Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please, if you're new and you have not subscribed to this channel, please just press the subscription button and also press the notification button so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. Um, so once again, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a video on the ongoing issue that is going on right now in Nigeria, the Dowen College saga. And everyone seems to be blaming the school for the whole episode, forgetting that there is so little schools can do, especially when there are restrictions in place. Restrictions such as don't flog a student, whether he or she misbehave or not. Um, don't shout at a student, don't do this, don't do that, and so on and so. We can't even punish a student because apparently they are from rich homes and there's little you can do about it. And we fail to understand that whatever behavior a child displays originates from the home. Remember that charity begins at home. So we have so many Dowen College um, episodes in our homes, in our environment, and everywhere. So I think we should stop blaming schools for a child's demeanor. Parents are to be blamed. They should take the biggest bulk of the blame. Why do I say this? This is because when a parent is beating the house girl or the house help like an animal, the child you are, that the child you love so much is looking at this and is watching and is learning. When you are bragging, I will kill you and nothing will happen to that housemate of yours, your child's subconscious mind is recording all this. When you boast in front of your children how you dealt with this person or that person and nothing happened, they are learning from you. When we keep on defending and denying our child's misbehavior at home and elsewhere, instead of scolding and beating the demon out of them, you are rearing a potential monster. These are new generation parents, like I usually call them, think that beating a child when he or she misbehaves is outdated, even in severe cases. They forget that scolding alone does not get the job done. Even the Holy Book says, spare the rod and spoil a child. I am not saying you should beat a child each time he or she misbehaves. No. Do you know that most children now, let's say from age 1 to 17, do not have any fear for their parents? So they can afford to behave unruly in their parents, in their parents' presence, and nothing will happen. I remember when I was growing up, I grew up with a single mom, and she brought us up in a military way, my brother and I. You dare not misbehave in front of my mom, even in her absence. In fact, we fear my mom in her absence more than in her presence. That was the way we were brought up. Discipline was top notch in our home. But now we don't see that anymore because apparently most parents overloved their children to the point of spoiling them. Yes, they say I can't beat my child. I've suffered so much. I waited for years before I got this child. So this and that. So you sit down and even be the reason your child turns out to be a monster. Yes, parents are to be blamed for that. So we should stop blaming schools. There is little schools can do. There is little teachers can do. We are humans, and we can't do everything. Because whether we like it or not, a child, first of all, learn whatever he or she learns from the home before he or she gets to the school. So, being that as it may, let's just leave that side, that one by the side, and then let's move over to a more serious issue. Parents, parents should we should always encourage our children to speak up and speak out no matter what, because if we keep on like bringing them in the way that they can't tell us things, they can't open up to us, it will be an issue. So Let us not be fast to shut them down. If your child is a boarder in any boarding school, and when he or she wants to return back to school, and you discover that he or she develops cold feet on the day he wants to return back to school, please don't overlook or dismiss the scenario. There may be something serious. There may be some serious reason behind the child's refusal to return back to school. Let us create that environment of freedom where our children will be free to tell us whatever they want to tell us. You see all these big schools you are sending your children to. Remember that there are also children of kidnappers, bandits, armed robbers, children of babalawo and mamalawo sellers and users. We have children of domestic violence, men and women, touts, who have made money from their various illicit ways and can afford the fees. So we should always keep our eyes open as parents. Keep your eyes open. You understand? So don't think that, oh, all these big schools, they only have ajebo children. No, some parents are violent men and women. Some parents are babalawos, and they send their children there because they can afford to. They've made money from their illicit ways. So their children tend to, copy their behavior. For instance, if you bring up a child, you as a violent parent bring up a child in an environment full of violence. When your child sees you beating, his mother or beating her mother, you think the child will not copy and wants to do the same to another person's child. So we parents, we should always, open our eyes. Understand, not every big schools have well-trained children. No, we should always open our eyes for any changes in our children's behavior. And finally, before I end this video, know that boarding school serve two purposes. The first one is a training ground for future leaders. The second purpose is a correctional center for badly raised children. So we should be on guard, parents. Be on guard, parents. You understand? It will help the future of our children and the future of these kids and the future of the country. Thank you very much. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and leave your comment in the comment section. What is your opinion about this Dowen College saga? Do you think that the school should be blamed, or do you think that parents should share the bigger part of the blame in how we raise our children? Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Bye.